Hello from Tokyo! So today I'm going to do another one of these balloon smash paintings, but this time on a round canvas, and I'm going to be using purple and green, so some of the colors on this tray here. I'll list everything in the description below and in the captions as well. For the colors, I'm using a pouring medium of 60% clear PVA glue, 30% water, and 10% US Floetrol. But for the white base paint, I'll only be using the PVA glue and water, no Floetrol. So I have already laid down the white base paint there. I'm just torching out some of the bubbles, and then we're ready to start laying down the colors. Here we go. Rather than laying down all the colors at once, I like to do this in stages, blowing it out and seeing how the colors work with each other and if there are any effects, and then repeat the process. I'm wondering now whether I could have stopped here with laying on the color, because it's nice to have quite a bit of that white remaining. I did end up putting a lot more paint down, but it still worked out. I just quite like having more white, more of the base color in my paintings. It's time to smash. I'm using my older balloon there, and I have a second one here which is bigger and fresher. Question I got asked on my cherry blossom video was whether I wipe the balloon after each smash. The answer to that is, when I do my initial smash on a spot, I do wipe the paint off. But if I'm going back in for maybe a third or fourth time to create that 3D effect, I tend to keep the paint on the balloon when I re-smash. If it doesn't work, then I will add more paint like I'm doing just now, and then I'll smash again. So it's a trial and error. It's all an experiment, but it's all good fun. That one worked quite well there. Whoops, I have a bit of an accident there. That happens. Sometimes I drop things into my painting. I'm so clumsy. So I'll be fixing that in a minute. I end up not wiping the balloon here and just smashing it onto that mistake section, and it worked out okay this time. So that was good. So this is the case of when I'm reusing the paint that's left on the balloon and it working out, like this smash too. So here I'm adding purple paint to the center of my flowers by dipping my finger into that pot of purple paint and then just dabbing the centers. Sometimes I dab it off and have to redo the whole thing, but it's just to try and soften it, and otherwise it's too harsh with the one initial dab. It's a painstaking process, but it does work out if you persevere. So here we go with the wet finish. Let's go down and have a look. It's a bit lumpy because it's wet, but it will dry smooth. So you can see they do look like flowers, which is good. That was the whole point. That one in the right corner up there, that looks most like a morning glory, I think. Yeah, that one there on the right. But I do love each of these individual flowers. Very pretty. The centers turned out really nicely, just how I wanted them to be, so that's good. I do find the painting a little bit busy, but let's have a look at the dried finish. Now that it's dry, the paint is smoothed out and settled nicely. I'm loving the center of these flowers. So each flower is very different, very unique. There's no conformity, and that's because of the triple and quadruple smashing. But I think that's what makes this kind of art form interesting and fun to do. You have to let something go in the process of it. I hope you enjoyed the painting today. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.